Check. Hey everyone, JayMorsis here. Hey T-Ray, hey Ducky, how are you doing? Good to hear. I think without further ado, let's get started.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Punjus onion. Is there an onion that's non-punjus? Is there an unpunjus onion?
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Thank you, I think.
It is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Did they just use onions to protect their ears?
Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay, that's disturbing.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut out the soil! should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Disney scenes can be purchased as the Magic Neep. At the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Okay. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. This sounds lovely. That's...
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out?
Oh, I get what you said, branch out. I get what you said there.
Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have
Maybe
a
some
stomach
gum?
for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, I figured by the name Chinese chomping cabbage. That's...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical slip.
Okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Will it chomp me?
Vicious little
I guess
bastards,
not.
aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course. You're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clark.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good,
She's attractive as
you
hell.
do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only
Level up.
cost me my...
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Can it chop me? Will it chop me? I guess not.
Were you scared when the trolls attacked? I'd have been terrified.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Just a dab of Horklump juice. Just another dab of Horklump juice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Your potion should not be
Morgan and Burke has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the winter. Midnight. Sorry, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back interest. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those who have already been watching the shop, and said further instructions will follow. Okay, there's Dark Mongrel, I assume. Now where's the bird feather? It's not that feather. Okay.
Prepared Witcher Wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I guess I'll just wait here while the spoon moves the stuff in the pot by itself. It's a nice pot. You know, that's legal in many states in the US now.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Garrett.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Okay, I'm pretty certain I did Adurus. Did it count?
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Well, that makes sense. You can't exactly just have a hot cauldron, you know, in the restroom and the...
One day.
Anyways.
Class is dismissed.
You can't jump up on the... You can't jump on the counter. I can't jump up on the counter and get burned by the cauldron's various hot fluids. I can't jump over the barrier and fall to my death. What is up with this game?
That was an interesting class.
thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't
no
too
problem.
disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Sounds like he's talked about that before.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best
Exactly.
be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Oh, that's a good idea. Fewer explosions is usually a good thing.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good
Okay,
conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of
Well,
stars,
funny you should
we'll be in
mention that
astronomy
because I
together.
was finding
You'll
the
love
time
it.
starting to
Professor
slow
Shaw is
down.
firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay, so you can bring up various stuff in the greenhouse and use that stuff to make potions with the in that room up there. Okay. That's what it's at least seeming like to me at the moment. Oh yeah, stretch your leg. That's good. That's good.
That's the last time I have a potion.
Ah, the light! Ah,
I'd
blind
better
my
keep
eyes.
an eye
Okay.
on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay. Okay. Dueling the final round of dueling to determine the champion? That sounds good to me. I say let's go in that direction. The knife not grass. What? Better. Better than Snodgrass. What? Alright, let's see here. Alright, here we go. Where's that music coming from? Alright, time to talk to Luke and Bartleby! Anyways. And I just threw a chomping cabbage at it. Look, just when in doubt, just throw a chomping cabbage at it. It just should solve the problem.
Future champion coming through.
You think what I'm thinking? I think it's time to throw some chomping cabbage at the children. Okay. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with. Is this the final round? Okay. Yeah, it's the final
Hello,
round. Ready?
Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay, she's awkward. That doesn't make it. Why were her eyebrows pointed upwards? Break their red shields with damage spells like the fire-making spell. Set some children on fire and throw chomping cabbage at them. Throw some plants to bite them and set them on fire. I like this game. It's always a good game when it allows you to set kids on fire and to throw carnivorous plants at them.
Leviosa.
Take. Silent as a grave. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Okay, let me see here. Now, let me see if I remember how to.
Come on, Sendo. Potato. That's all you've got.
Hold on, let me see if I remember how to. I mean, I remember how to do potato. I mean, protego. I mean, potato. I mean. Oh, that's right. Okay, there we go. So which one was... Repair? We don't need to repair anything. Time to get the... Time to set some stuff on fire.
Potato. Incendio. Incendio.
we go.
I'll be quieter than a jogging. Accio! Potato!
Pringles? You have Pringles here?
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
I guess the cabbage won't attack the children.
Some big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Actually, I might come back later.
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
Well, that was a wasted conversation. I know that being a guard is hard work, but it's nothing to lose your head over.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
You can't be beat, can you?
Well, I'm a level 8. That's double what I need. Alright. Okay, cosmetic alterations. Alright, got it. Of course, they call it alterations, not just change the cosmetic appearance. Like a normal freaking human being does. They have to say, like a wizard, alterations. Okay, let's see here. Professor He-Cat wants me to practice avoiding it. Still don't understand why it's a woman who's He-Cat. Should be She-Cat. She wants also to cast incendios on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through this. Some of my math could prove useful. Okay. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Okay.
Wonder how Sharp injured his leg.
Oh, hey! There's some progress! There's some progress! Won't let me! No, it won't.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Billy ordered himself
I don't mind saying that I find it hard to comprehend that Black has a wife. What sort of witch would take that man's hand in marriage? I suppose, on the other hand, it means there's hope for us lot.
It's clear Rhoda would have preferred a life in the theatre.
You should hear Shah talking about divination. It's a wonder Onai's ears don't catch the line.
Where's Revelio? What happened to Revelio? Unless Revelio was...
Revelio.
Oh, it's just that one. Okay. Map of Argyllshire. That word. I'm good with words. This map depicts a region in Scotland which contains the native home of the Black Dragon.
Revelio.
You know, I've never seen a bust actually, you know, turn its head to face me. This, you know, this is a first. This is kind of, all right, this is just weird. I'm moving on. So I'm going to take a quick break for about I think it'll be 10 minutes or so. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, interesting. I gotta meet her out there anyways. I love when open world games, I love when they expect you to explore its world. When they directly reward you for exploring the world. They like reward you in the main quest, or they in some other way they encourage you to explore the world rather than just following the main quests all the way through like a linear game. Because it can be kind of annoying when in an open world game, exploring its world and everything feels like a distraction. That's kind of antithetical to an open world. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Oh, almost fell. And that time I did fall. But nothing happened. He sure panicked a lot for nothing. Nothing like collecting some nice leech juice. Mm.
I spent hours trying
Can I
to
push
conjure
one
a
of them
meat
off?
pie when I was a first year, only to then find out about Gamp's law. Such a disappointment.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog.
Nope, I completely missed and threw myself into the river. You could say karma's a bitch. That's... Okay, swim a little faster. Alright, thank you. took off. That's alright. Something glitch in the game. It was just like, just out of nothing. Here we are.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Of course, this ass hat is right here. Almost literally. Literally, because he's wearing a hat. That.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Oh yeah, I guess so. You think? That's. Hey, good to know I can't accidentally get in trouble. Wander somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. Nice apple. That's. Now, where's my room? I assume it's up here then? Guess it's up here. There's nowhere else it could be. Unless I missed the one that was down there.
Let me guess. Villa blood. Dearie me, you are a lost cause, aren't you?
Where's my bedroom? Where's my bed? We're in the Gryffindor common room, right? I mean, that's what it said when I came on here. Gryffindor common room. I'm here. Yes. So I'm not in the wrong place. I'm not in the wrong common room. That'd be embarrassing. Whoops, I'm accidentally in Slytherin. I'm sorry, I was meant to be in Gryffindor. I accidentally got these 3-syllable names all mixed up with each other. For a moment, I thought I was in Ragglepuff. That was just... Turned out I was just in Slitherclaw. That's always awkward. So I'm not in the top room. That's true. So I guess I'm in a lower room. I must be in this one. Where's my bed? Is that my bed? Here's my bed. Okay. Read mail. I'd like to think that my character doesn't have the depressing childhood that, you know, that Harry Potter had. That's... First and foremost, Mr. Brigg. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Professor He-Cat. Lucan Bradley! It's time to prove your dueling mettle. Maybe at the usual place for the final round. Also, the training dummy is still available. That's I. Meet me in Lower Huxfield. As soon as possible, I would like to... Best to do so outside the castle. Okay, alright. Okay. Custom appearances, that's nice. So can I go to bed? Can I sleep? Well, that'd be sleep. I guess I can't sleep. I'm doomed to be forever nocturnal. Guess that's what this is. Unless this is my bed? Can I sleep here? No? Nothing. Where are all the other kids? What, did they just disappear? They just find a random nook or cranny to hide in? Which would be more comfortable, to sleep in the nook or the cranny? I'm not sure I want to know. It's just awkward. That's just... When will it get... Can it at least be daytime? Can we... Yeah. Oh, they're all out. Just... We're all nocturnal, I guess. Do we have beds for a reason, or are they just a decoration? That's... Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go out and... kill some people at night. I pretend I didn't see that again. So...
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Levioso. Protego.
What if I set it on fire? Can I set it on fire? It's set on. Well, I mean, that kind of worked. I guess that worked. I think this game is trying to tell me something. Why does it keep giving me... Why does it keep giving me aids for seeing? What's going on here? Like, I already have some on. Look, right there. Right there. That's... I already got glasses on. Is this game calling me a 4 eyes? Is that what this game's doing? This game's calling me a 4 eyes. Awfully rude to this game. You know, to be honest, I'm not really sure how to react to that. That's...
Levioso. Accio.
I guess that hurt. Ow! russet motley garb. This outfit was meant to look like a potato? Why would I dress like a potato? Why? Who in their right mind would take inspiration from a potato for how to dress? That just doesn't seem quamph to me. It's not quamph. Is that even a word? That's not a word. That's literally, no, that's a word. That's a word for a hairdo. That's... What? That...
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now,
that's what his parents named him. They must be sociopathic.
I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say?
What is this Wiggenweld potion? Everybody's talking about Wiggenweld.
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, it aids in healing. Okay, that's why. I had a feeling it might be.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage.
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Yes! Lord. There is a god! What? There was a way for the game to let me to follow my death after all. Sometimes life brings redemption.
Accio.
Man, he runs awkwardly. Need a little bit of grace there, maybe a bit of athleticism. I mean, he's been running this whole thing and he's not even breathing heavy, so I'd say he already has the athleticism. Maybe a little coordination might do him. Oh, the...
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
Well, that didn't help get any of my objectives. I didn't do Incendio or rolling, but that's right.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Lumos!
Lumos? That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Protego!
Okay, that's weird, but I'm gonna keep it because it has better defense. Man, that's gonna make cutscenes awkward. I'll do the fedora. Right, now he's turning from a school student to some real eccentric mad scientist. That's what's... Alright. Where are you? I'm now better dressed.
Incendio. Accio.
Okay, I'm not sure how that dodged him because the dodge literally caused me to stay right exactly where he was.
Incendio. Incendio.
Fuck yeah.
Incendio.
Yes. Defeat 5 Dugbogs. Gear trait recipe. Okay. So I assume that there's equipment that will be potentially have that trait in it, I assume. So 5 of 10 would dodge rolling. Some leech juice. Oh, wrong way. Okay.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. How unfortunate for you.
Incendio.
I shall make you. Nothing more than luck.
You sure about that?
The beasts around
I didn't
here
get the
can seem a
dodge
bit
roll.
easier now.
Level up. Once again, I can't sleep in the freaking bed. I'm too used to Skyrim. But even a lot of traditional RPGs, you can sleep in the bed. But sleeping in every bed that exists, that's Skyrim. I'm used to Skyrim. But you can at least sleep in your own fucking bed. At least sleep in your own fucking bed in real life. In most of the other RPGs. I mean, in real life, you can sleep in pretty much any bed unless they kick you off. Which, unless it's your own bed, they're most likely to do. But not literally kick you off. They'll ask you to leave.
Revelio.
Hey, it's finally getting to daytime.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos? No, that didn't work. That didn't work.
Reparo.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Okay. Hi? There we are.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
Why does his voice sound more
But I've
android,
been
though?
worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade.
It's important she knows since she's now a
such
threat.
Courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You be on your guard, Natty, and make sure no one convinces you to start taking steroids.
What's going on here?
Because then you wouldn't be Natty. Now it's time to help the stranger. What's going on? Gonna run fast! Run fast like the wind! Unless the wind is going slow, like it's a calm day.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Incendio.
You will not survive this fight! This is a fast way to get yourself killed!
Okay.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I like how the main character in this game is less of a victim than Harry Potter always was. Not like intentionally, like Harry Potter was legitimately victimized and no one cared. This character is much stronger and that for himself. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. Okay.
Do you really think
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body?
That's the best you can do.
I love it.
What on earth just happened?
Not really brutal,
I've
more
never
brutal
been
in a
accosted
slapstick
such
sort of
manner.
way.
And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Thanks for not giving me the option with
you've
that.
avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students
It's
at
a
Hogwarts.
lesbian!
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research, how interesting. Lesbian, how research, how interesting.
Historian and archaeologist.
You're lesbian, I mean
specialising in
bisexual, I mean
Merlin's
research,
work
how
and
interesting. I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on
Man,
endlessly
he probably
about
would have
his
gotten so
connection to
upset
Merlin
that he
from his
would have
portrait at Hogwarts.
dirtied his cardigan.
Merlin attended
What?
Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Thank you. Now I shall take your stuff.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here.
Ah, okay. She's gonna help me go with this.
On the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
So it wasn't any of the quests that it wasn't any of the potions and any of the spells that I made and anything like some dark secrets that would just put marshmallows on it? That's it? Well, that's easy. That's actually kind of nice.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Do it. What do I do? Are you someone fire?
The flames make the pyre sink.
Alright, okay, let's see here. Let's...
Curious.
Incendio!
The pyres are back where they started.
They're back? They just wasted my time.
Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, lesbian. I mean,
now,
Nora.
I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Potato!
Potato!
Our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Potato!
Once again, use the Skyrim, hitting the Y button to jump.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Why do you have either Irish or Scottish accent and an Indian-sounding name? There's any rumors going about?
Whispers going about the town.
Maybe about your Irish accent and Indian-sounding
His
name?
gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere.
Ah, side quests.
It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Nearly headless Nick may have information. Okay, that's Alright. I'm gonna take a break here. I will be back soon. Alright. Anyways.
Incendio!
Oh, here we go. Potato! A potato against a wolf! That was easy. I didn't even get to roll or any attacks. Boy, that was anticlimactic! I expected that to be the most difficult one based off that beginning. Not the freaking easiest by a long shot.
I know.
Not from the collapse instantly.
Trial. Potato.
I was just trying to incendio. When in doubt, set it on fire.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos? That does nothing.
Revelio. Reparo.
I don't think I have the... I don't think I have what I need.
Potato. Inflex is simply too many. Lumos.
Where am I on the map? Oh, dang. I've gone a long way. Wait. Oh, that's Hogwarts. Oh, okay. No, actually, I'm right there. Dark Mongrel. Oh, the level 10. I'm gonna stay away. Wait, what's my level? Oh, I'm level 9. Screw that. I'm facing the Dark Mongrel.
Potato!
Yes.
Yes! Yes! I guess I'm getting good at this. Oh, whatever. No, I won't. Now it's time to potato! I mean lesbian! I mean, let's go!
Incendio.
Fortunately, I'm at easy enough difficulty where it's not too big a deal if I'm facing an enemy that's, you know, higher level than me.
Accio.
It looks so stupid when it was done to the wolf. Sheep! Some of you thought I was gonna cuss, huh? No, that would have been shitty. Anyways. I can get away from me. It's horrible. This is terrifying. That's horrible. Ah, stay away. Stop it. Get out. Ah! Ah, the horror! The horror! That's horrible. That is just terrible.
Incendio. Levioso.
I love the red eyes on the wolf. Reminds me of a friend. Oh well, that was easy. It just extinguished into oblivion. And I don't mean in Elder Scrolls. Oh. For the thumbnail. Actually, one more thumbnail. I can decide which one I like better, or I can use both, just not at the same time. Not like within the same few videos. I wish. Oh, later. Later. Have a nice day! What is that? Is that an Accio? Is that an Accio? That's, oh, okay. Come on! Come on, let me potato! Okay, thank you. I think I'm getting the hang of these spells and their names. I just told the door to potato.
That life is behind me, I promise.
Hold on a second, lagging. Okay, there we go. Oh, now it won't let me. It's only when I'm at a train. Sure, it's only when it's useless for me to jump off. Why can't I hear what they're... I couldn't hear anything she said. Is there a problem?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked
Time
you
to
to do.
return to Professor He-Cat. I'm gonna just start calling her She-Cat.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done.
As I say with one eye.
Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Acting. I hope that's enough, though. Oh,
Good
it was.
work.
Good.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
It disarms wands or other weapons out of enemies' hands. Oh, this is one to practice.
Still at it, I see.
I'm gonna practice this one until I don't need to wait for it to recharge anymore.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus! Because you expel their armus. I get it. I get it. What?
Expelliarmus!
See, like if I do this one,
Incendium.
I don't have to wait nearly as long anymore. Actually, that's about the same amount of time.
Incendium.
I just set him on fire. I set her on fire. I set him on fire.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Can I use it on? Can I set some kids on fire?
Incendio!
See, let's see how quickly that. Let's see if it does that with Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, it does. Okay. Okay.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like to Muggle.
Cannot win, don't be sure. Try.
Oh, good, good, good. Yes, stretch your leg. That's much needed. Specifically the right leg. That's what you need. That's.
I wish they'd allow us on.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
Lumos didn't do anything.
Thomas Brown.
Expelliarmus!
Lame. They won't let you just attack other students. Let's see how my shit is doing. I mean, my plants. Yeah, I like her as a teacher. I think she's my favorite teacher.
Must have hundreds of owls in the
My mother sent me a howler after I got the
Okay, how do I get out of here? How do I get a scout to put it? He can't really talk very well. I'll translate for you. How do I disagree? It's not that much better translated. That's... Who am I even referring to? I don't know. It's whoever has that voice. That's voice! Whoever. That's... A lesbian! I don't know.
Why does the ministry require
Oh, finally! No more Cyclops. Huh? Oh, here we are. Ah, okay. That's the officer's hat? Gosh, that's dorky. Okay. Bookish half-rimmed spectacles.
I think it's a sign when you're best at something.
Raven runs in my family?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
What did I just click on? Where'd I go? I was just switching the place. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Where am I? Where am I going? No, I guess I'll just wait and find out. It's not like the game will answer back to me. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Okay. ended up in the freaking green room. All right, that's not exactly where I was trying to go. That. Oh, here we are. Where was that? Potions classroom. There we go. Oh, that's quick. No, only like 30 seconds. One second. Okay.
a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Keep ending up back at the greenhouse! Alright, I'm out. I'm out.
Hogsmeade's no London, mind you. But it'll do.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gorgeous. Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. Oh yeah, thank you, T-Ray. Thanks again for moderating. Yeah. This was fun, but I will see you guys tomorrow. But for now, I must bid you adieu. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. Later.